Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Carrasco. What do you look for here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside. Next pitch misses way outside. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Turner now. That one fouled off. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Right-hander kicks, deals, and delivers outside. Nobody out, runner at first. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Down the middle for a strike. Now 3-2.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him. Run away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one is absolutely belted. Freeman raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And the next pitch is way outside. Outside.
1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
First and second, 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Danny Jansen. high in the air out to right. And that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland. And today's starter, Bowden. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now here is Stephen Kwan. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped right center field. Banks off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a base hit. Springer returns it to the infield as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! A towering shot. His 19th home run of the year. The Guardians strike first. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. That's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And that one in the air center field. Carrasco sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Stephen Kwan.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
And he's safe at first.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the rookie right fielder. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A two-run home They boost their lead. It's 6-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Drops one down in front of the plate, and he grabs it foul. Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. That angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Hedges hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Rocchio, the base runner at first with one out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now it's the Guardians DH, Stephen Kwan. A double and a run scored his first time up. Bunting for a hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Singled and scored his first time. A bunt, and it's popped up. Jansen takes it in for the out. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Squares and gets it down the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And strike 2. him looking, and he didn't like the call. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Leading off for Toronto.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Next offering is outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And here is Orelvis Martinez. On the ground, 2 ball. Jimenez to second on the nailer. They got 2.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch not close. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. Not even close there. And now 2-0. And there's a ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
We'll just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the left fielder. Walked his first time. Right through there for a strike. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 10 of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's Justin Turner. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now 8-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there.
Now back, the left fielder.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
And he lays down a bunt. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Now it's the right fielder. There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. And it is now 10-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now 2-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading off for Toronto, the center
Man at
fielder,
first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range. And close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He hammers one out to right. His 12th of the season. It's 10-5.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's George Springer. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Barker stands in now and watches strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering way off the plate. Springer stands at first with 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time. Bounce to third. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next for Toronto, Elvis Martinez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Righty delivers, and another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
To third might be 2. Ramirez. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And they've doubled things up now at 10-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Stephen Kwan. Little back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And out of here. All muscle to center field. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 11-5.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. Little makes the catch, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 12-5.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now to the bullpen for the Jays, Nate Pearson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 1 out, nobody on. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Popped up, and a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And it's strike 2. The Guardians up big in this one here in the last half of the third. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. At the plate, Tyler Freeman.
The center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
Trying to bunt his way on. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. And a bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Bases full, 2 gone. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two outs. And it's strike 2. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. Kiner-Falefa, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And the 1-0. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
Here's Justin Turner. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carrasco is done in this one, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Scott Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Laddie in the box again, takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Guardians 12 and the Blue Jays 5. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Hedges. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now Stephen Kwan.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Strike one. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Drops one down in front of the plate. Jansen on to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso,
and that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Now batting.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. At the belt and fires. And strike two. Squares and gets it down the left side. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's 13-5. First and second, one out. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Two on, one out. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Tosses to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
The center fielder, number 2,
Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and make you can't stop. Don't push it.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And it's strike two. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4. Cleveland's out front, 13-5. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Barlow back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, make sure to say hi to Kenny, and that one goes straight to the backstop. Jansen into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
And the righty deals. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the right-hander deals. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a 4-pitch walk.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Addison Barger.
So they're at the corners now. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Martinez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch way upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Jansen at 3rd. Springer over at 2nd. Barger at 1st with no outs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Way outside, and it gets away.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And the pitch. And another ball. Bases loaded, nobody out. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tanner Bybee.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That misses. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Way outside. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hedges snags it. 1 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And first offering is fouled off. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And that's outside. Ball 4. He's walked in a run. So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. 1 out. Bases full. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No hits in the inning, but they wind up scoring 3 times. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Guardians lead this one 13-8. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Zach Pop.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Digging in, Will Brennan. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
The left fielder, Will Brennan.
And the pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A solo shot. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 14-8.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's the right fielder. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. Here's Brian Riccio. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
0-2 now. Got him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher
Austin Hedges now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And he lays down a bunt. Over to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Stephen Kwan. 3 for 3 with a single, double, and a homer. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Varsho pulls it in on the run. Guardians tack on another with this home run. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Progressive Field, top 6. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. The wind to the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That's outside, and it's 3-0.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off with the Blue
Man at
Jays,
first, and next for Toronto, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 14-10.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
And the batter is George Springer.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
First pitch, not close.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that is in for a strike. And now 3-1. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
So man aboard. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Let's turn 2.
Swing and a pop-up. Naylor gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Orelvis Martinez.
Orelvis Martinez, the next to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Brennan makes the grab. 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Springer off of first with 2 away, and that's outside.
No strike.
Next pitch is outside. That to right on his way over. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're dialed into the show. Here in Cleveland, now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And a pitch. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. It's a bomb. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 15-10.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now Josh Naylor. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Popped up. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. Barehand scoop, see. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Nearly a highlight reel play at 3rd, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Next to hit, Will Brennan. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. Bunting, and it's in the air. Pop makes the play. That is the inning. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. We're through 6 full. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, number 36. The right-hander back to work. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Justin Turner now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Turner pops it up. Naylor gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next up for the Blue Jays. And that one lifted in the air center field. Freeman settles underneath it. Freeman makes the play.
The batter, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
The catcher, number 9,
Danny Jansen to hit here. Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And another ball. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Genesis Cabrera. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the right fielder, 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He only needs the triple for the cycle. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Third home run of the season in 17-10.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. At that time, that ball was hit hard.
Austin Hedges stands in. And that one hammered. Carrasco moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carrasco makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Andres Jimenez will hit next. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 18-10.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the bottom of the 7th. Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first, and Ramirez is set down. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. The wind and the pitch. And delivers outside. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. A new arm into the game, the righty, Emmanuel Clase.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And the first offering is not close. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
2-0.
And another ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
The batter, number 13.
Man at first with 1 gone,
or
Elvis Martinez. Next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1 there.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Man at first, 1 away. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. That one missed. Now 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
The batter, number 7.
So first and second with 1 man gone. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In the air, out towards right center. He makes the grab.
The batter, the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Here's the left fielder. First pitch, not close. Outside.
No strike.
First and second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk. Turner climbs in on that right side. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. The 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that one gets past the catcher. But all the runners hold. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. 3-0 down. And a foul ball. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right side, hard hit. Naylor steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Guardians lead it 18-11. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. And here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Center fielder, number 2, Tyler.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler Freeman. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand in time. Got him.
Smooth play on the bare hand there at third. That was nice.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Will Brennan. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
The right fielder, number 30, Rodriguez.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it foul. Trying to bunt his way on. Barker fires across the diamond. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher,
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. That misses. Ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Varsho gets his lead at first with nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, the right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tristan McKenzie.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Right through there for a strike. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So digging in, Addison Barger. That one's in there. Strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Guardians up big in this one here at the top of the ninth.
3 balls, 1
And
strike.
another ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run. Orelvis Martinez next up for the Blue Jays. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 18-16.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. The pitch. And he walked him.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now
back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And there's a ball. Kiner-Falefa on at first. Nobody out. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Justin Turner up next. Tying run at the plate. Out towards left center. Brennan sizing this one up. Drops into the glove.
the batter, number 2, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
He's 2 outs away. Justin Turner getting ready to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hedges, drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate.
1-1.
That one missed. That's way outside, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. That's to third. Ramirez over to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debating who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on CC.
Back to the ball game. 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.